The Anbernic RG35XX. Really cool device. 3.5-inch screen here. Looks like a Game Boy, but HD, bigger screen, much cheaper. Comes preloaded with a 64GB SD card. And the OS, the operating system that comes with it is decent. It comes with games, right? But Boo Boo Man here made a new 64GB card.
Our own image.
We're going to do our own image. And so we downloaded it from Arcade Punks and we put it in the build here. So we're going to compare the old with the new. There's two micro SD slots on the side of this unit here. You're only going to be doing it in the primary one. But here are your files. You just download them from Arcade Punks. You're going to get a bunch of RAR files. You just open up the first RAR file, part 1, and then unzip it. It's going to create a new folder like it does here, and you're going to be left with a .img file. That's an image file. I like to format my micro SD card, so I put a new 64GB card into my computer. I actually did a bigger card, but it doesn't really matter. I went ahead and formatted it with my SD card formatter. Just any formatter is fine. Format it. And then I'm using Win32 Disk Imager. I make sure I'm on the right drive here, which is my micro SD card. I'm going to go ahead and hit the folder icon here, find the right file, the .img file, and then I'm going to hit the write button, and it's going to write. It's just going to take about 30 minutes to an hour, depending on how fast your micro SD card is, and then you swap it into your Anbernic.
The other thing about this mod is, I mean, you're getting a really, really generic micro SD card, and you can put something a lot more dependable in there. Not saying that one will go bad, but a SanDisk or a Samsung, you're going to be able to trust for a long time. Let's see. There you go. Oh boy. Got the RetroArch symbol. It's loading all the systems at the bottom. I don't know if you can see that. And here it is. Pretty cool. Tells you your battery life. We're rocking over 10,750 games now. Jesus, that's awesome. This even has background music on here. It's running Batocera version 35. You guys hearing that? So this is good whether you're, like I said, you want to put a different SD card in. There's going to be a lot better game. Yeah, look at that. Look at these rooms. So you get a whole new operating system, all new visuals. The ROMs are properly titled, and you're going to get entire game sets on this thing. Wow, how many PlayStation games? 62. Way more than you're going to get on the original one. And then arcade, which is really well done here. How much arcade games? 16 hundo. Final Burn, 1,400. Bunch of Atari games. How much NES? Probably all of them. 847, so that's all your Nintendo games. So you can go in there and find every single Nintendo game ever made. Pretty cool. Game Boy. I'm going to go ahead and turn the sound off. You can also turn the system sound, front end music, navigation sounds. Oh, it doesn't really have many navigation sounds. Okay. But you got Game Boy, you're going to get your Pokemon, Super Nintendo, 731, Nintendo 64 even, the entire Nintendo 64 collection. Just slapped it on there. Nice, love that. Game Boy Color, Game Boy Advanced, almost pretty much every single Game Boy Advance game. I love that. And it's all organized, I'm sure. Yep. Artwork, the whole 9 yards. Man, that is so nice that it's just already done for you. Ports. You got a couple there. Just a few. Sega Master System, Sega Mega Drive, Game Gear, 32X, Sinclair, Neo Geo, back to PlayStation. PlayStation and the N64 on this device is a little lacking. I mean, probably playable, but a little laggy. Make it happen. Oh. Alright, we're checking out Boo Boo Man's 64 gigabyte micro SD. Well, it's just the image. You could just flash it onto an SD card. And so far, I'm liking it. You can do all kinds of stuff as far as like it has the complete ROM sets of. Oh, did not mean to do that. Big hands, small device. Anyways, pretty cool so far. You're gonna get this thing running Batocera, and you're gonna get all the benefits and all the ROM sets and everything else. All right, so really digging it. Nice little arcade set. Not massive, but really nice arcade set. Let's see. Select. You can even probably find a game. Let's go to. All right, so Boo Boo Man giving you a nice organized 64 gigabyte image. Really easy. Just download it, burn it onto an SD card, and you're good to go. So you can pick up one of these devices with or without the SD card in it and swap it out. It's plug and play. So for those reasons, pretty cool. Yes, this game does this on first boot. And thousands of games at your fingertips. I'm really digging this. I mean, from a budget perspective, you can't really beat it. Oh, we got a cherry, baby. Give me that cherry. Yummy. Come at me, bro. That's what I thought. Dang, the red guy wanted some. Oh, he's coming after me now, huh? Going for an all-time score here. Look at these jukes. I don't even know what hit him. Oh, shoot. That's not good. Oh! So, as you see here, going from 10,000 games, beautiful front end, way more customization, way more systems, everything. It's just all squared away for you. Let's go back to the old. Alright, so it doesn't tell you all the games on here, but it actually has an okay PlayStation, okay vertical. But again, the images are not good. This front end is not good. The games are all labeled incorrectly. They're not an output. Why is Street Fighter number 4? Like, out of all the stuff here. It's kind of funky. Game Boy, SNES. It has most of the same systems. Does not have Nintendo 64, though, where the other one added Nintendo 64, a couple other things. So, stock not nearly as good, with much less games and a really not so welcoming front end.
So anyways, that's what I think. Let me know what y'all think. You grab it on Arcade Punks. It's free to get, and it's cool to have options with these little devices, especially they're so cheap.